everyone, it's Morey here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you all 5 creative and cinematic gimbal moves that are super easy to execute. So for all of these shots I was shooting with the Sony a7S III, and the gimbal that I was using was the FeiyuTech AK2000C. They actually reached out to me recently to try it out, and it finally came in the mail, so I figured that I would test it out with this video. So now let's get into the first shot, which I like to call the reveal shot. So essentially it's just what it's called. The shot is just panning up from the ground, revealing the subject or surroundings, whatever it be that you're trying to get in the shot. So what I like to do for the shot is reverse it in post. So first you want to make sure that you're nice and close to your subject and they're in focus. And slowly with the gimbal start walking backwards. And then as you walk backwards, start to bring the gimbal and the camera closer to the ground. And then as you get close to the ground, with the joystick start to pan the camera towards the ground. Once you reverse it and post, it ends up being a great shot to reveal your subject, location, or whatever it is that you're shooting. So the second shot is the object transition. In this shot, you're just taking an object to transition from one scene to the next. When you're doing this, you want to make sure that the objects that you choose are the same color in both clips so that your transition is nice and smooth between the two. This is a great and smooth transition to use between two shots. I find myself using it a lot, and I love it because literally no matter where I'm shooting, I can find some way to use this technique. Next shot is the orbit. So for this move, you just want to hold the gimbal right in front of you and orbit around your subject. You want to make sure that you're a decent distance away from your subject so you're getting them and the whole background in the shot, and you also want to try and make sure that the entire time you're walking, you're keeping the same distance from them while you're orbiting around them. You can use this shot with people, trees, sculptures, really a lot of things in your surroundings. Just get creative, and it's a great dynamic move to really spice up your shots. Fourth move is the elevator transition, and essentially in this move you're just putting two clips together with a transition to give this elevator effect to your shot. For this first shot you want to find something low to the ground to use as a transition. For example, I used a rock so I could get nice and low and pull the gimbal down to fill the frame with the rock. You want to make sure that when you're shooting you're moving the gimbal vertically down towards the ground to really give it that elevator feel. For the second shot you want to find a similar object higher up to pull down to reveal your subject. And same as the first shot, you want to make sure that you're pulling down vertically with the gimbal to really nail that elevator feel between the two clips. Now the last shot is the pull through, and it's a really simple shot. You're just pulling with the gimbal through an action. I love this move. I think it's something that you can incorporate into a lot of your shoots if you get creative with it, and it's just great because it gives a lot more life to the footage and it makes your shots a lot more dynamic. And that's it. That was 5 simple cinematic gimbal moves that any of you can try out there. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you have any questions about this. Please let me know any future videos you all would like to see. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys in the next video.